Hey guys, it's Abyssinia Motherland James Belly Dance. You know, sometimes it's difficult to find places to perform as a belly dancer. So grab your green juice and let's talk about that. Well, to me, belly dancing is art in motion. It is your connection with the musician, your connection with the recorded track. It's your connection with your body, your mind, your soul. I am absolutely in love with this dance form. So yes, sometimes it's a little hard to find places to perform. It could be because you live in a town that's very conservative and they don't like seeing people's bellies, you know what I'm saying? So they want people covered up and bored. Just kidding. I'm not kidding. And so they don't have very many places for belly dancers to perform. Or you may be a new dancer that thinks they're ready, but people just aren't offering gigs like that because, you know, it's saturated, or people are telling you that it's saturated. There's so many reasons, right? I would highly recommend a few things. If you feel like you're ready to perform, you want to get out there, play those zills, swing those fan bales around, whatever. If you feel like you're ready, first of all, start your own gig, right? You don't necessarily have to dance in a restaurant. If people are not giving out the restaurant gigs like they used to, find another place to perform. One of my favorite places to go out and dance is just to be outside. And when you're outside, sometimes people come up to you and ask you, oh my gosh, do you teach classes? Things like that. Sometimes they just watch. Sometimes they ask for your, information so that you can hire you for something. That happens. That's the thing. Be safe when you're doing it because some people are absolutely insane. Okay? But have fun. Be outside. I really like to go out in usually fitness clothes to get my videos, but here lately I've had some costumes that I really wanted to get some footage in, so I've been out in that, and sometimes that attracts a little more attention too. And I've had people come up and ask if I teach classes, and let them know where, and they follow me online, that sort of thing. Another really good way to find unique performances is to be connected with people who put on shows and performances, right? They'll keep you in mind because you're a belly dancer. Not very many people do that or know of any belly dancers, so they may ask you to be a part of it, okay? And just present yourself as a warm, kind person. Well, be that. Don't just present yourself as that and be trying to trick people. Be a warm, kind person that people think about when they need someone to put on some entertainment. In addition, make sure that you have a website. I'm sorry, some people think websites are overrated. I do not. I think that if you are providing a service in this day and age, having a website is a good idea. I personally think that things are a scam when people are like, oh yeah, just Venmo me. No, where is your website? Unless I know you really well, you've done services and stuff before, maybe I'll Venmo you. I prefer to do things through my website because that way people have a paper trail there. They can see when the transactions came through, different things like that. So get a website, and when you get said website, research, because you don't have to pay anybody for this, or what SEO is, and put things on your website that you offer. Do you dance at children's parties? Do you support local charities? Perform at nursing homes? Offer classes? Make sure those things are listed on your website. Bachelorette party is another really good one, and people will be able to find you when they search for those things. I would say make sure your website is clear, but we live in a day and age where people do not like to read. And I found that my website is very clear, and people still ask me the same questions over and over, even though I've created a well thought out video that tells them everywhere where they can find everything. And that's okay, right? Because if people are reaching out, that means that they're interested, and it doesn't take too long to answer their question. So just go. Alright, so we talked about that website, dancing outside. You can put on your own events. Why not? There are so many causes around. Get a local cause that you're really interested in. Put up flyers. Hey, I'm going to be dancing in support of this. Come see me dance. Maybe recruit some other dancers with you so that you're not the only person dancing the whole time, because it's very, very tiring. And it gives other people a platform as well. I used to do Half Liz many years ago because I saw someone else had started them in a really beautiful space. So I would dance at hers, and then I started dancing at mine. I was paying the dancers. I was dancing in a restaurant for a while, which I really didn't like. I know that some people really love that. I'm not a big fan. Another really good way to be offered performances is to join a troupe, because that's more people. People get hired to do stuff, and you go out with your troupe. You guys perform places for birthday parties and Renaissance festivals and bachelorette parties and blah blah blah. That gives you more exposure as well, and it helps you kind of dip your toe in, because you're not necessarily performing by yourself. You have a whole other group of people that you get to dance with, and it's so much fun. Okay, so think of out of the box ideas. I would say you don't necessarily want to just accept anything. If you feel like you're not being respected, don't do it. I know a lot of times when we're first starting out, we kind of feel like, well, maybe no one will ever, offer me something again. Or what if I get like blackballed and because I told this person that I don't want to do it, and then they tell everybody, no, because people are not that influential. Like, I don't mean to be mean, but the people who think that they have so much pull that they can get someone canceled usually don't. So don't worry about that. You feel like something is not right in your gut, then just let that person know, hey, I'm actually unavailable, I'm not able to do this. But do so professionally. Don't be that person who on the last minute is just like, yeah, I can't do it, because people won't hire you again, and that could be within their rights. But if you find that you reach out to a person and they're really like cold, not really responding to you, acting as if they're doing you a favor, that sort of thing really turns me off, and I usually do not connect with that person again, because I figure it's not a good fit for me, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, I'm a self-starter. I put on many shows by myself, and I'll continue to do so. Joining local events too, like Shimmy Mob, is a really good idea. So I am doing Shimmy Mob with a group this year, and I haven't done it in like a couple of years just because of my schedule. It's been pretty crazy. When you do things like that, you're dancing with so many other people who may have connections to other things. You may find other dancers that you really, really like. You want to take classes with them, or even start another little troupe or duo with them. You get to dance with them. They may know people. You guys know people. You may put on a show together. It's just wonderful. The ideas abound. So think about that. Brainstorm some ways where you can get some really unique gigs for yourself. There is enough for everybody. I know a lot of times in small towns or even big cities, people really make you feel as if what they have is the exclusive thing, and they're the only person in the whole world who hires belly dancers for this exclusive restaurant. That is not true. They're not that influential. No one really knows them. So because of that, you can easily start your own thing. That's all I have for you today. Do something that brings you joy. Bye.
Hello, I got a chance to go to this peace meditation this morning, and it was beautiful. It was one-on-one because we loved getting together, but I never had a Reiki session before, and it was beautiful. And then I stayed for the Motherland Jam's belly dance class, and I got to talk to everybody like they were my friends for the first time. And I know nobody actually from prior to this, and I just feel like I get to leave here with like 5 new friends. Like what a third place should really feel like. And I don't know, it was just a warm, centric vibe here. And I haven't seen anything like that in the Valley with Reiki or meditation, just coming together as a community and showing up exactly who you are and feeling confident in that. And yeah, we got to hang out after class and do some videos and dance around together, and now we're gonna leave and come back soon.